Hello, everyone. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain how. It's free. Isn't that awesome? There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. So it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many, many more. You can even make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Is that amazing or what? It's everything you need to make your podcast in one place. So, here is a call to action for you. I would recommend you start your podcast today. Download the free Anchor app, or you can go to anchor.fm to get started. Talk with you soon. Greetings and salutations, and welcome everyone to another episode of Me Time Motivation. I'm Tasha Ryder, and I'm excited about being here with you all today. Although we know it's coronavirus season, my prayers are with you and your family. I know that I too have several small businesses, and I realize the small businesses are being impacted tremendously. Again, my prayers and hopes and dreams are that we all will make it through this well, safe, and with all things that we've worked for many years intact. With that being said, this channel and podcast is really about faith, family, finances, and wellness, and different ways to stay motivated in regards to you as a person. And so I really want to tap into all things you. I know that as busy professionals and busy people, we tend to be the heads and leaders of our families, and we tend to forget sometimes about what's important to yourself and taking time out for yourself. So in the midst of preparing meals, playing with children, homeschooling for many families, single parents, parents who have been doing it all, and you're the CEO of your household because you may be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad, and now you've gone to having all things family in one location. I want you to be able to reach out and hear something different than the special report coming in through various channels on the news. We have to keep pushing. I know we live in America and some of us are global, but I want us to keep pushing on what's important to you. Be on a mission, follow your purpose, and make sure that you're following your plan. Those are three simple principles that I followed through my professional career, working in higher education for over 20 years. I built teams strategically with a mission, a purpose, and a plan. So we followed the acronym for that is MPP, and people that have worked for me in the past years, you all, shouts out to you. You know exactly what that means. Be on a mission, have a purpose, and always, always, always follow your plan. Do not deviate from the plan. As we know, something I always say as well is consistency pays off. Whether you're plugging away each day for 30 minutes or an hour, set a schedule. We have been through this before. The most recent times that we were impacted financially and to a point where some of us were feeling incapacitated. I don't know about you all, but there was definitely an incapacitation going on with me during that 911 time, where many people lost loved ones and friends and all things that were extremely important, careers, where people were being downsized. I personally have been downsized not once, not twice, but 5 times from corporate America. So I know that this too shall pass. Your health and wellness is most important during these times, and I want you to be able to focus. If you fall, then your family falls. And if you're the person who's been the breadwinner, or like I mentioned before, you're the CEO of your family, you want to be able to stay on point. At some point, our children will go back to school. Our husbands and our wives will be back on the roads, back in cars, trumping up and down the road with various inclement weather conditions and all that, because we're soldiers in America. Although, shouts out to all the people, the EMTs, the physicians and practitioners and nurses and the garbage men and all the people that are doing those jobs, which delivery people, people working in restaurants and owning their own restaurant businesses and things that we just cannot live without. Thank you all for your service, as well as our military people. Thank you for your service. We need to stay focused. And so, especially for us small business owners, we have to think about ways of growing your business organically. You may not have the resources to spend thousands of dollars each month on marketing. So I say, if you've ever wanted a YouTube channel, build it now. If you've ever wanted a podcast, do it now. If you've ever wanted to write a book, now is the time. Spend the time, stay focused on what your family schedule. Do not sleep in. Okay, people? Let me repeat that, because I know it's very easy for us to fall into the pajama mode of the world. Monday through Friday, it is not Saturday or Sunday. And so we want to do more than sit on the sofa and become a couch potato and things like that. So I definitely want everyone to be focused. Okay. So I definitely think it's a time for us to be focused, and we cannot forget about things that are most important to us and what that time actually feels like and what we are doing. So we want to make sure that we are adhering to what's really important and staying the course. So I know you may have children that are not used to mommy and daddy being home and all things like that. But I do want us to stay focused on getting things done. With that being said, I will be back with you all momentarily.